launch those attacks, we would suffer higher casualties and perhaps even higher those killed. And then we would all be here answering questions about why we knew that and didn't act.
Dahil doon, Iran has been blowing up ships left and right sa Strait of Hormuz kung saan nasa 21% ng oil sa mundo ang dumadaan to countries like China, Japan, Korea, at ultimately, Pilipinas. Due to the security risk, lalo na at mainit-init ang rehiyon, nagsilobohan na ang presyo ng langis from the usual 1 to 1.5 pesos increase kada linggo na ngayon ay umaabot na ng double digits. Dahil doon, umaabot na ng triple digits ang mga presyo ng langis at krudo to the point na kailangan nilang mag-print ng numero which would cause a tidal wave sa logistics, transportasyon, and basically everything that needs energy, whether that be transportation of goods, of people, or of services. Pero tignan naman natin ngayon yung perspektibo ng mga reliyista. Una, the Philippines have a 50-day buffer ng langis. Ibig sabihin, kahit hindi na tayo mag-angkat ng crudo for 49 days, we can manage without buying oil at higher prices. Ang problema nga lang, kapag bumili tayo after the 50 days, mag-aantay tayo ng isang buwan or even longer without fuel. Which basically means, hindi aandar ang ating ekonomiya. Samantala, as mandated by law, mayroong buffer dapat na 30 days ang mga kumpanya. Pero 1 month in advance din sila bumibili just before Trump and Netanyahu strike Iran. Meaning, hindi dapat nagtaas ang presyo because they bought it at a lower price every week. Kasi nga, again, every 15 to 30 days sila kumukuha ng bagong shipment or the very least isang buwan ang kanilang wait time sa pagkuha at sa pag-place ng order sa mga crudo to the endpoint na nasa Pilipinas ito to refine or again, to sell it as it is. Hindi dapat nagtataas ang presyo because they bought it at a lower price. Tapos ngayon, ibebenta nila ng mas mataas kasi o-order uli sila ng bago at they don't want it eating up their profits. And the fact na, talagang mahirap naman talagang i-calculate kung ano or kung magkano ba dapat ang magiging presyo ng mga crudo and to back it up dun sa kasalukuyang presyo nang bumili sila nung